Welcome to Mental Game Mastery, where we dive into the world of sports psychology and peak performance, designed for you to level up your athletic career.
Hey there, athletes. I'm your host, Coach P, bringing you mental performance insights and stories from being in the trenches of athletic coaching. As a mental performance coach, I get the privilege to work with all athletes across all sports. And if there is one thing that is certain as humans, we are resistant to change. And there's several reasons why. First is fear, because change is painful, it's disruptive, and uncertain. And as humans, we like certainty. Change takes the known and creates the unknown. And even if you're in a slump, we may not like it, but there is certainty in knowing how bad the bad is. The disruption of this known introduces an absolute unknown. And we know there is an investment cost to changing because I know that I'm going to have to do at least as much, but that won't get me to Y. Therefore, I need to introduce Z, and that Z is the unknown. That's the cost of making the change. Another reason we don't like change is limited self efficacy. In other words, our self doubt. We don't believe we possess the ability to achieve. For example, if when I take a yoga class, my instructor tells us we are going to do plank holds and we will do 3 1-minute planks, I can go all in because I know the rep range and how long. However, if she says we are going to do plank holds, but doesn't give me a rep range or a time duration, and not that I would do this, but I may hold back a little bit on each rep. And this is where I can allow self doubt to creep in. Another reason we resist change is we believe or perceive the cost of uncertainty and insecurity is too high. Our mind does not like chaos, and change creates chaos. And we are creatures of habit. We become resistant when we believe the cost of introducing something new is greater than what we know. And for example, how often do you order the same thing when you order out? We hang on to what we know. We rarely change our food orders. Practice change by trying something new next time. Be adventurous. Order that different meal. We resist because we have a lack of trust in ourselves or in those that are leading us. Change requires you to go into the darkness, into the cave of the unknown. And we all go through different levels of acceptance when we are approached with the prospect of change. Number one, we resist. Number two, we think it's a good idea for others. And number three, we dabble. We stick our toe in the proverbial water to try it out. And number four, we are all in. So, what level are you at in regards to the acceptance of building a strong mental game? If you found this episode insightful, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this episode on your social channels and with other athletes. And definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on training your mental game. Thank you for listening, and remember, the time is now.